Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to this reading for the month of October. This is a general reading, please take whatever resonates, drop the rest for others. We're going to have a look what is coming for you, what you need to know. Thank you for all the love and support you are giving me. I really truly appreciate your help, your lovely messages. If you like this reading, if you're new to this channel and you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I really truly appreciate your love and support from the bottom of my heart. So let's see what is coming for the beautiful Aries. If you want to know the name of the cards I'm using in this reading, or you are interested in personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Let's see what the lovely Aries need to know for the month of October. We have Three of Cups. This is nice. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. We have the World card. Wow. We have Knight of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands. Interesting. Now, let's see. I just want to make sure you see the cards. I already shuffled and meditate on these cards. I'm going to pick one of each for further messages for you, and we're ready to start. Let's see what is happening here. Now, you're starting with this very powerful card here, Aries, which is between two worlds. You can see. Now, this card tells me that you are walking away from the black and white world to a colorful world. There is definitely here a change happening for you. You are in a process of transmission. You can see this flamingo is walking away from the dark world. You know, what I feel here is that maybe in the last few months you have been experiencing some difficulties, maybe things wasn't moving, or maybe I would say as well here that you are ending something here, finishing something, and you're stepping now to a new world. You can see this colorful world. This is a very positive card, by the way. It's definitely something here tells me that if you have been working as well, this could be if you have been working on a project and the first few months you've been trying to bring that project to light, to make this project work. Now you're stepping into, you're not far away to reach this, because we can see the transmission, we can see the change. This is between two worlds here. Now, very interesting that you have uh, under this card, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a card of celebration here, Aries. But the more important here is that these ladies are celebrating the fruit of their labor. You can see there's a pumpkins here, fruits, which are blossoming, and they're celebrating the fruit of their labor, which tells me now that you are stepping to a period of time where you can celebrate the fruit of your labor. There's definitely abundance is coming in your life. And I also see that this card also comes, by the way, when you increase your social circle. Now, this is a very positive card. If you are meeting a new people, if you are stepping into a new community as well, you see, this is definitely a card of community. I also feel here that you have energy of being supported. I feel here that you can rely on this community. This also, sometimes the community can be our family and friends, but I do see here the support as well, which is a good sign, especially if you're working on a, there is a very, just to tell Aries, there's a very good energy here of something that if you're working on a project which is related to communicate with people, which is related to show your work, and you want people to see your work. You see, this card comes when you're going to be well known, when you're going to increase your social circle, maybe meet new people. This also is a very good sign if you're working on social media, if you are starting your YouTube channel, if you're working on that. This is definitely a good sign. People are going to see your work and you are going to celebrate the fruit of your labor. Then we have the world card, which is absolutely, we have here between two worlds, and here we have the world card, which tells me that The word indicate closing a cycle. Something is ending here for you. And looking at this card, this could be very much where you're stepping into the colorful world, which we talked about. So the world card indicate also freedom. You see, this lady is celebrating. There's something about celebration here. I can definitely assure you that, Aries, we have a card of celebration. This is a card of celebration. This lady is celebrating. She has completed something successful. She has passed an exam. She has, let's say you have, I'll give you example with YouTube. Let's say you have a YouTube channel and you are reaching now the 1000 followers, which is going to give you the freedom to be recognized on the YouTube. This is what these cards are telling me. Very positive energy here with the world card. Now, the world card also can indicate certainties about something. I feel that maybe you have some kind of certainties. Maybe you're certain about something. Maybe you're believing, which is, this is very important. You have to listen to that, like a gut feeling that you have, because this is a card where you're certain. If I carry on working on this, if I do what I do, I'll be able to reach to and step into this colorful world. This is very good sign here for you, Aries. I like that. Also, the world card indicate closing a cycle, starting a new cycle. Also can indicate traveling around the world as well. Some of you, maybe that's why you're stepping to a colorful world, because maybe you're having the opportunity to travel, to go somewhere as well. This is really good sign. Let's see. So we also have taking the risk. Now, I do see now is the time for you, by the way, to take the risk. And you're taking a risk here, Aries. This is a powerful sign. We have here definitely a big eagle, which eagles flies alone. Remember that. And you are flying alone. In a way, what I feel here is that because eagles fly high and they fly alone, what I see here that you are starting, you are becoming, you are reaching this point where you have to fly alone in a way. And also, you see, this is a very powerful card of success in a way. But what this card tells you is that it's requiring you to take a risk on something, whatever is that for you. And I do see you taking a risk, by the way. I definitely see here that you are ready to, maybe you're trying in what I feel with this card. When I say taking a risk, maybe you are trying different techniques of what you do. Maybe you are approaching for new opportunity. Maybe you are exploring new opportunity or something new, ways requiring you to take the risk, whatever is that for you. But I definitely see here that taking a risk actually is a good thing. What I would tell you, Aries, we are coming to a point where uh, this is the right time for us to take a risk, for example, and start our own business, to take a risk and show what you're made of, to take a risk and show your talents and gifts. You see, it's never too late. And I feel like what I see here about your reading is like, it's good for us to take a risk. I would definitely say, because once we are able to take a risk, we are ready to make changes. You see, if we stay in our comfort zone, I'll show you. Like here, we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card of struggling. And very interesting, this card came under taking the risk. I do see here that you are most likely you're feeling fed up of struggle. You're feeling, I'm fed up of struggling. I'm fed up of being left in the cold. I'm fed up of suffering as well can indicate, and something tells me that you're ready to take a risk. Something tells me here that whatever is that, you see, the Five of Pentacles can indicate being left in a cold from certain people, being left in a cold from one person that you feel like I don't want to be any longer left in a cold. Being also, this is a card of paying attention to a negative thoughts as well. Maybe you have been thinking a bit negative. Now it's important not to pay attention to these negative thoughts. These people are left in a cold, they're injured, you can see, they're struggling, they're suffering. What this card tells you is that you need to keep moving. Even this looks like the black and white world that we saw. You see, there, this is a bit like a dark time for them. So if you keep moving, carry on moving, moving, moving. This is a church window. On the corner, there is the door of the church, and indicate that these people will walk and find the door of the church. They will be able to get in, get warm, get some warm food, and feel better. This is, in a way, a blessing for them. So if you keep moving, as we see on the between two worlds, this flamingo is keep moving. You can see he's leaving the black and white world to the colorful world, and I think that's what is happening in your life, Aries. It's like if you keep moving, if you keep taking the actions, continuance, this is going to pass. And very soon, this is showing for October, you'll be celebrating the fruit of your labor. That's what is showing. We also have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a card of determination. I do see now that this is also is very similar to that taking the risk, because this guy, you can see, is flying with this horse. He's charging for something. He's going for something. He's definitely going, and he's taking a risk. He doesn't care. You can see he has made up his mind, traveling, taking, the risk, and also determined to do something. And I do feel that this is the energy for you as well here, Aries. This card also, because we have here the Five of Pentacles, just to show you. In some cases, when I look at these two cards, indicate that maybe someone here with the Knight of Swords is, there may be a person around you, just to say that, is a little bit argumentative. You see, we have here a card which is a card of struggle. This card usually comes when someone is trying to be more argumentative, more. Sometimes people are very kind of difficult. This looks to me like someone is coming towards you to start a conversation, but maybe this person is not, as we have the Five of Pentacles, it's like maybe someone who is trying to pick on you. That's what I see. And I need to tell you because I see this energy. So what you need to do in this, for me, is like not to pay attention to this negative situation. The best thing is to avoid it. That's what I would say. If you're dealing with something like this, I do see there's something here about someone maybe trying to be more verbal in a way. We have here the Knight of Swords, which is a card of someone is running towards you. You may be coming across with a person who is a bit verbal. What you need to do is just don't pay attention, carry on walking, move towards your dream, towards what you want. Then we have a message of concern. Now, this card usually indicate unexpected news. That's what I would say. As you see, this lady is holding her chest. She is reading a note, and she's like, "Oh wow, like this is a bit as unexpected news." So there is an unexpected news here showing for you in the month of October, Aries. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a card. This is what I like about your reading, is that very quickly you're actually walking from the difficulties. You see, the Five of Pentacles goes to the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of luxury life. And also, it's a card of being independent, feeling this is a card of stability. This lady have a special skills. Let me show you. On this garden, we have the grapes. You can see the grapes behind her. So grapes talks about unique skills, special skills, talent as well, gifts that you have. So what this card tells you is that you can reach this luxury life. She's having a luxury life. She's having her bird on her hand. She's relaxing in her garden. She's dressed nice. You can see. So she have a luxury life. What this card tells me is that there is a skills, there is a talent that you have that can very much bring and is bringing, because we see all this transmission. We see here the celebration of the fruit of your labor. We see that you are stepping from a difficulties to a luxury life, which tells me that you have to look at the skills, carry on. I mean, what I would suggest you here is that if you haven't discovered which is the skills for you, what is the gift that you have, you most likely, what I see here is that this is a very good sign here, which tells me that you can actually change your life by using some kind of a skills that you have, a gift, a talent. And this card tells me here that you most likely, because look, this is not the coincidence. We have next to that card, Page of Wands, which is a card of exploring different opportunity, which tells me here that you most likely, I mean, for some of you, maybe you're taking a risk. We have that card, and you're thinking, I'm gonna start using my gift, my talents, and I'm gonna try to explore and see what I can do with my gifts and my talent because I want to have a better life. I want security. I want to be independent. I want to have a stability in my life. And these two cards are absolutely confirming here that you most likely are looking and exploring. You see, and it's a good thing. Page of Wands is something that you're passionate about as well. I also will say that maybe you're very passionate about something here, Aries. This card comes when you're applying for new jobs as well, Aries. I would suggest you, to, it's like what I feel here in your reading, by the way, that I mean, we have here the success with the world card indicate successfully accomplishing something, passing an exam, for example. This is a new community, Three of Cups. For some of you, could be a new community. Exploring different opportunity. It's a good time for you to explore, to look. What can I do? Maybe you should use these skills that you have, these talents and gifts to, because we have here Three of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that you have been struggling, but you're about to celebrate the fruit of your labor. You're about to step into a stability. Also, this card come when we have a bit of a time off from work. Maybe also we say that you have some time where you are looking into what I should do to make me happy. Maybe you're going to see your friends. Maybe you're going out to um, have fun. That could indicate maybe you're going to do some shopping. But this card tells me that you are actually paying attention of what is going to make you happy here. But I do see here there's a very powerful message that you are very close to step into this world of the colorful world of success, abundance, the world that you want, which is the Nine of Pentacles as well. And I mean, I love your reading. It's definitely what this reading it tells me is that carry on. For some of you, maybe you need to explore the new opportunity. Maybe you need to take a risk. Whatever you're doing, you're very close. That close to what you want to achieve. That's what they see with these cards, and it's really, really good for you. You're definitely going forwards, not backwards with this reading, and you're going in the right path as well. Thank you very much for being here. I hope I was able to help. Aries, please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical month.